Few days ago, Nigerian government and Nigerian media claimed they have arrested Amaka in Canada over what she said against Yoruba and Bini. And some people were like, okay, what is going on? Why must this happen to her and all that? Some even went as far as accusing PM that he promised them that he promised Amaka, he promised to save Amaka and all that. But none of them care to understand why PM stopped talking about her. Maybe he's talking about her, but he's no longer in public. Now, we cannot see who Amaka is siding and where she's commenting, where she's having her hope. We cannot see that. I said that on our live broadcast, on my live broadcast yesterday. I made it clear that Amaka is not somebody that people will say, okay, that she don't know her right. She may have her own way of fighting back, but that's not that issue. Before we go into details about this video, I want you to subscribe if you're new and make sure you like this video, okay? Comment and tell me what you think about what we're discussing. Sometimes it is good to pay attention to what is happening so that you will not, be misled. Sometimes you need to listen to people that are advising you so that you can make a good choice and a good decision. PM was not in contact with Amaka, and PM had what Nigerians are saying, how they are bragging about what they're going to do to her, that she deserves to be crucified and do this and do that. And PM said that the Biafra government is going to defend her. All right? And he made it clear that he would like to have contact of Amaka. Then after that, we did not hear much about that issue anymore. Then a video surfaced where someone is telling Amaka what to do. And in that video, voice note, he was actually blaming Amaka for making an attempt or talking to PM at all. As if that's not enough, another video is surfaced, and another video is out where Amaka is having a conversation with Methuselah. All right, and we all know who Methuselah is. He's from DOS camp. Now connect that issue and that activity of Amaka to what happened to a man wearing a Russian uniform, army uniform in Russia, fighting, in Europe, and he hold Biafran flag, and that Biafran flag actually made some Biafrans, genuine Biafrans. I'm not talking about political Biafrans. I'm talking about genuine Biafrans happy. People were kind of, okay, we have a brother that is proud of where he come from. That that kind of joy. Just like when somebody speaks your language, your native language. If some of you that are living in Europe, not here in Biafra land, if you're living in Europe, maybe you have somebody that speak that, maybe in Spain, for example. If you can speak Spanish, of course, Spanish people will feel at home to communicate with you. If you are living in China and you manage to hear and listen and speak Chinese language, Chinese people will fall in love with you automatically to compare another African brother that are not able to speak Chinese language. Do you understand? So, seeing you with flag of Biafran simply means that you are part and parcel of us. And that is why Biafran were kind of happy. Now, back to what we are discussing. Amaka choose to communicate with US. I don't know her reason, but I feel that she's not well informed. She's not well informed of who she's dealing with. That's not the case here. Okay, the issue is that anybody have a right to do whatever he or she want to do, but DOS are using her to maintain relevance. That is it. And I pray that Amaka will not be a victim of that circumstance, because people that are not going to fight for you, they're not going to fight for you. It is obvious. It is very clear. Some of us understand what is playing now. Some of us don't know that the only reason why they are eager to reach out to people, any Biafrans abroad, they are eager to reach out to you, is because they want to maintain relevance. And sometimes they plan, like the one wearing army uniform, which I was told that he's no more, living. I don't know if that is true, but as long as none of them have come out to debunk that, maybe it could be true. So that one was well planned. They used that guy to attract, favor and sympathy, and to make people believe that, oh, look, we have our brother that's believing in what we're doing. whereas they are not doing anything. So the broadcast of Methuselah with Amaka, we are going to hear just short video about it, and I'm going to tell you what I think about it, because whenever they have gathered like this, they gather for something. And Amaka should not allow herself to be used to maintain relevance from people that are not offering anything as long as Biafrans are concerned. Most of you don't understand that issue of Biafra is not about hatred on PM or Muslim or anything. You are talking about something that many people have died for. And I saw some of them with a comment saying that Biafrans said that people have died for this struggle, and all that. But some of them don't understand that most of the people that died recently actually died because of some of the members in DOS calling names of Biafrans on Radio Biafra, begging army and working with army, giving them number and contact and location on how to deal with Biafrans. So how can you explain that to us? How can you tell us that this person is working with this person, working with Nigerian government, whereas you are the one publicly and publicly calling names of Biafrans to people that are actually going to buy them, and you are here telling us that some people have died about this struggle. What about some of them that died courtesy of what your colleague and your brother in the US have done, leaking information here and there? Now, hear what Amaka said, because what she said, okay, is just a way of debunking what Nigerian news have been circulating. Because in Nigeria, Punch, Sahara Reporter, Nigerian, all of them saying, oh, Amaka has been, they have arrested her and all that. And I'm going to tell you what I think about it, because whenever they have gathered like this, they gather for something. And Amaka should not allow herself to be used to maintain relevance from people that are not offering anything as long as Biafrans are concerned. Most of you don't understand that issue of Biafra is not about hatred on PM or Muslim or anything. You are talking about something that many people have died for. And I saw some of them with a comment saying that Biafrans said that people have died for this struggle, and all that. But some of them don't understand that most of the people that died recently actually died because of some of the members in DOS calling names of Biafrans on Radio Biafra, begging army and working with army, giving them number and contact and location on how to deal with Biafrans. So how can you explain that to us? How can you tell us that this person is working with this person, working with Nigerian government, whereas you are the one publicly and publicly calling names of Biafrans to people that are actually going to buy them, and you are here telling us that some people have died about this struggle. What about some of them that died courtesy of what your colleague and your brother in the US have done, leaking information here and there? Now, hear what Amaka said, because what she said, okay, is just a way of debunking what Nigerian news have been circulating. Because in Nigeria, Punch, Sahara Reporter, Nigerian, all of them saying, oh, Amaka has been, they have arrested her and all that. But this short video you are going to watch now is Amaka appeared on a broadcast of Methuselah, a DOS member. Hear that. But this short video you are going to watch now is Amaka appeared on a broadcast of Methuselah, a DOS member. Hear that.
9jeria.
Now, wow, I did house, so I just they come back from shopping. I want just arrange everywhere, take a shower.
Normally, our people, when you talk about invitation to something or something else, some of them start, even, it's not them, I don't blame the youth, it's the newspaper. Newspaper is carrying the thing here and there. Every newspaper, Okay. And so, but we have gone to I went to the source where they are demanding evidence to show that such a thing happened. And that is why we convite tonight, and luckily to have you. Please, tell us, how are you feeling, our sister?
I'm good. I'm good. It's just an invitation that the federal government told the Canadian police that I'm a terrorist.
Okay. Nigerian government.
Nigerian government
Is it exactly?
Police that I'm a terrorist.
You know, many of you don't know what we are passing. They have written also a letter here to tag every IPOB terrorist. The same thing they did.
Are you serious?
Yes. Now, normally we're supposed to educate someone of you that not into what we're doing. I mean, who maybe just encounter us. They have the police summon us, the whole IPOB member in this Austria. We went to the police station with the representative, which I was among, and we went there. They gave us the letter that they said we should stop. The Nigerian government said they should stop all our activities, that we are terrorists. And you know, Europeans are not foolish. So they now ask us what we do for a living. They monitor our activities, and they say we should go, that we are not. Even since that time, any event they want to do, they will invite us to come.
Wow.
Yes. You see, Nigerian government is telling Canada that it's terrorists. You see? Oh, couldn't now here.
Wow.
Our sister, don't be offended. People are hearing your voice. I hope it's not a problem.
No, it's okay. No problem. I was just wondering, because a lot of people were just messaging me on my WhatsApp and saying that I'm in jail. Like, how? You have to go to court before you go to jail, right? If you don't go to court, they'll just take you to jail. No, it doesn't work that way. You know.
So this is to remind you of what happened during the time Finnish government called PM for questioning. Nigerians don't understand that in developed world, like the West, European, American, and all that, even in Canada, the mode of operation for police is totally different from what you have in Nigeria. When they call PM for interrogation, to hear from him his own side of the story, they everywhere, even Nigerians living in Finland and in Europe, started. Oh, he said they arrested PM. Today, this is to tell you that our forgers are way too many of them. Even especially those of them that claim that they're educated, like someone like Danny Freeze. Danny Freeze opened his mic immediately. Oh, that PM, he have never for once talked about Biafran and what these people are going through. Never ever. But he was quick to jump online, started hosting program, hosting people, throwing his line open for people to come and contribute, share your happiness. All of them are watching, but they pretend they don't know what is going on. Okay? From what Amaka just said that you just listened to her now, she made it clear to us that you cannot just send somebody to prison without going to court. Can you say that in Nigeria? That says no. And Nigerians don't understand that it's not what you are used to know in Nigeria. Is the way they do the same thing in Europe, in a civilized world country. A civilized society have a way of sending somebody to jail or to prison. You don't just wake up and say, okay, send him. That is what you see in the Banana Republic and third world countries. And they're expecting the same thing to manifest in Europe and in Canada. Yes, you can call people names. You can say, okay, that's your opinion. But when it comes to people that know the rule of law and rule of engagement, civilized society, that thing that you are hoping and wishing for, you are not going to get it, because it is against the rule of law. A politician is more valuable and more protected, have every right than law court and than what you can, because they say that the hope of a common man is court. Can you say that in Nigeria? No. Amaka said you cannot. She have to go to court, and they need to see her evidence and everything, because you don't just send anybody to prison. I listened to one of them yesterday saying that Jide said, which of course we have reacted to Jide's video yesterday on our live broadcast. Jide made it clear that like according to him, that yes, you're a Nigerian in Canada, but citizenship can be taken away from you. But he did not care to understand or pay attention to the reason what you have to go through before that season will be denied from you. Because they think that all of them are doing to Igbo people in Nigeria is the way the whole world will see Igbo people. And to them, that is the right way. That's the right thing to do. Now, when you hear Amaka's voice, like as you just just listen to her now, does she sound like somebody that is panicking, afraid of anything? No, because she knows her right. Can you say the same thing in Nigeria? No, my people. When PM said relax, they're not gonna do anything. As I say, bring him back, send him back to Nigeria. The funny part of it is that many Nigerians believe that it is so easy to do that kind of thing that they want. Do you understand? But you don't give chance to understand, you don't pay attention, spend your time to ask some questions. Is what Nigerians doing, is it how other countries do things? Is it the way other countries behave? The answer is no. So this is to debunk the lies that Amaka has been arrested. You can see the shame that every newspaper, every Nigerian news platform carried it out that she had been arrested. She have come out to debunk that, and Nigeria, just like when imagine what happened during the time of Finnish police interrogated PM. The celebration, Nigeria nearly called public holiday. They nearly called for public holiday because of that. But PM, within few hours, Odogu came out, and since then it has not been easy. It has not been easy for them, and I thank God that our people are now have a way of retrieving our respect back as a people. Thank you so much. Please share this video and like the video. Subscribe if you are new, of course. See you again. Bye bye for now.